I think it's Move ink. Like, I'm going to move ink. It's so lightweight and portable, it's easy to move ink. Like your Move ink. Yeah, alright. Have you ever dreamed of a drawing tablet so thin it practically disappears? So useful it'll replace your second monitor and your sketchbook without even trying? Say hello to my little friend, the Wacom Movink 13. Wacom's lightest, thinnest pen display yet. Let's be honest here, videos like this help us decide if we should spend our money or keep scrolling. Now, I'm on a mission to find the best tablet for my Mac, and as a longtime iPad user, I'm finally ready to explore other options. Last week I shared my experience with the screenless Intuos Pro, and in this video I share my experience with the Wacom Movink 13. I've been scribbling on this beauty for a week, and oh boy, it's got some tricks up its sleeve. Stick around to see if it's your next art crush or just a fancy paperweight. Oh, and by the way, this is not a sponsored video. Wacom did not provide me this tablet to review. The Wacom Movink 13 is a 13.3-inch OLED pen display, weighing a featherweight 420 grams. That's lighter than my motivation on a Monday morning. At 4mm thick in the front and 6.6mm thick in the back, it's basically a supermodel of tablets. Inside you get the tablet, a USB-C cable, the Pro Pen 3 with 3 extra nibs, and a quick start guide. No standard case though. And for $749, I was hoping for at least a snazzy pouch to keep this thing in. First impression, it's like clutching a premium sketchbook that moonlights as a spaceship panel. The magnesium alloy body and Corning Gorilla Glass make it feel tough, yet so light it might float away. The 13.3-inch Samsung screen is Pantone validated and strutting 100% DCI P3, 95% Adobe RGB, and 100,000:1 contrast ratio. Translation, colors so vivid they can make a full set of Old Holland oil paints jealous. I tested it with photo edits in Affinity and sketches in Clip Studio Paint, and the 10-bit color depth had me swooning. At 350 to 375 nits, it's bright enough for indoor art jams, and the anti-glare coating slaps away reflections like a boss. The Pro Pen 3 is smoother than a jazz solo, and it has all the bells and whistles in zero leg. It's like drawing with a unicorn's feather, which is actually something I did not enjoy. The pen is way too light for me, especially since I've used the fully loaded version of this Pro Pen 3 with a flared barrel grip and balancing weight. The matte surface feels great, the anti-glare screen cuts out reflections so you can focus on your art and not your ceiling fan. It supports third-party EMR pens, and the touchscreen features are pretty good, but on a Mac it's pickier than a toddler at dinner time. Also, the 1080p resolution, well, it's crisp, but not 4K crisp. If you are a pixel nerd like me, you might squint a little more than you're used to. Setting this thing up is super easy, at least on my Mac. Just plug it into a USB-C Thunder port. It works with Mac, PC, Chromebook, or even some Android devices. No power brick needed. But if your device's USB-C port is old school, you'll need Wacom's converter and extra cables. You get 2 physical buttons, 2 touch keys, and customizable gestures in Wacom Center. Plus it comes with trials for Clip Studio Paint EX and Rebel 7. That app is awesome. Now it's time for the juicy bits. Pros, it's lighter than my existential dread. The OLED screen is a color wizard, and the pen's smoother than my best pickup line. Perfect for artists who create in cafes or on couches. Now for the cons. The 1080p resolution feels like it's stuck in 2018. It doesn't come with a stand or case, and the Mac Touch issues are a bit flaky. As for the price of this tablet, I would have really appreciated the fully loaded Pro Pen with extra grips and weights to be included. But I guess you can always order those extra parts online later, when they have them in stock. So who's the Movink 13 for? Digital artists, photographers, or animators who need a pro-grade tablet and secondary display. That fits in a tote bag, of course. It's not a standalone device like an iPad, but it is a superstar when paired with a laptop. Compared to the Wacom One, it's sleeker. Compared to the Cintiq Pro, it's way less likely to break your back. The final verdict, well, the Wacom Movink 13 is a rock star of portable pen displays. Sassy, slim, and seriously talented. It's not perfect, and if you already own an iPad, well, this might not be for you. If you can see a need for this in your workflow, definitely snag one. Maybe use the affiliate link below, I'd appreciate that. Or maybe you just get the new Movink 11 they just released yesterday. That thing looks like a fully loaded drawing tablet that runs on Android 14. And it comes with the Wacom Canvas app and 2 years of Clip Studio Paint. Man, I can't wait to get my hands on that one to try. Now that's gonna be all for this one. Got a tablet you love, or is this your next art BFF? Spill the tea in the comments below because I read them all. If you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more creative art tech shenanigans, and check out the links in the description. Thanks for watching. This is Brandon from Artismia, and I'll catch you in the next one.